All right, in this episode, we're going to take a little bit deeper dive into Blackbox from Helium 10. A couple of different tools actually inside of Blackbox that can help you find product opportunity on Amazon. You know, a lot of week 4 is dedicated to product research, and Kevin's giving you some different ideas, and he's going to give in future modules some more ideas on where to find product opportunity. There's really almost an endless amount of sources that you can get ideas on what you can sell on Amazon. But in this module, I'm going to especially focus on Blackbox for products and Blackbox for keywords, which is our Helium 10's premier tools for finding product opportunity. As we mentioned before, there's actually over 2 billion products that we have in our database here in Blackbox, not just in the US marketplace, but Germany, UK, Mexico, Australia, a lot of different Amazon marketplaces around the world. We have been storing Amazon products here for a long time, so we have got the largest database outside of Amazon. So Blackbox for products, that is what we are in right now. And so the question is, how can we enter in some parameters in order to find product opportunity? The first thing let's do is let's just go ahead and pick a couple of categories. I'm going to go ahead and pick the baby category and maybe one more that's completely different. Let's go ahead and do industrial and scientific. All right. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to say, hey, I'm looking for a product in one of these categories, but I'd like it to be kind of generating some revenue. And why do we do that? Remember, on Amazon, the key is trying to find existing demand. What signifies existing demand for a product? Well, it's if it's being sold. I mean, if it's generating $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000 worth of revenue, well, it wouldn't be doing that if there was no demand for that product, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put here, let's say I'd like this product to be generating, let's just say between $5,000 and $15,000, all right? Price. This is important. You guys do whatever works for you, but I like to always put something like between $15 and $40. And the reason being, if I have too expensive of a product, it might be too expensive or too rich for me to invest in it. If I have too cheap of a product, conversely, that could signify that there's not enough profit margins once I consider everything that I've had to pay to Amazon. Review count. This is something that I really like to put here because it kind of indicates how new the product is. You know, if you have a product niche where there's thousands and thousands of reviews, no doubt it's been out there for quite a while, and those products are more well established, and it'll be hard to knock them off their perch, as it were. But if I can find a product that's generating $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, but it's got less than, let's just say 125 reviews, well, it's probably on the newer side. And me coming in with a brand new product, I can probably compete with that product. So I'm just going to go ahead and put here, instead of a minimum, I'm going to put a max of 125. There's no magic number here. You do what works for you. There's different other things I can put here. Like I could say max review rating. Like, you know, me personally, when I buy products on Amazon, I don't look at products that are below like 4.5 stars. So if there's a product that's generating $5,000 or $10,000 worth of sales, like I just specified here in these filters, but it's less than a 3.8 star, you know, meaning that there's a lot of people giving bad reviews. Well, to me, that could signify opportunity, because why would people be buying this product if it gets so many bad reviews? To me, there's 2 different reasons it could be. Number one, maybe it's so unique that there's no other product that meets the need, so the buyers have to buy this product that only has 3 or 3.5 stars because they have no other options. And if there's no other options, guess what? That means there's opportunity for me, right? The other thing that could be is maybe everybody in this niche has 3 or 3.5 stars, meaning that nobody really loves any of the products. Well, if I can come in, if I can fix whatever people don't like about that product, and I can come in with a product that's going to start getting 4.5 or 5 stars, guess what? That's opportunity, because now my product is going to look better, at least on the rating side, than everybody else in the niche. So that's not guaranteed, those 2 scenarios, but that's why I put that filter right there. That's what I'm expecting to get out of it. A couple other things, let me go ahead and put here. I want to put here a max 2 sellers. I don't want to have a whole bunch of wholesale products or arbitrage products. Usually with those, you'll see like 20, 30, 40 sellers sometimes because they're all selling Nike shoes or something, right? I'm looking for private label products. What else can I use? Let me go ahead and do a variation. I want to do a max variation of 1. I always suggest to people, and again, this is just a suggestion. This is not like a rule, or you're not going to fail if you go against this, but I like encouraging newer sellers to go after their a product with only 1 variation for their first one, meaning that there's not a red, white, blue, a green, a small, medium, extra large, because that's just going to require a little bit more investment and it's a little bit more complicated to do. Not impossible, but again, if you're just starting off, my personal suggestion is, hey, start with one that doesn't have more than 1 variation. Another thing, number of images. This is something that I like to use. I'm going to put a max of 4 images. Now, again, why would this indicate opportunity? Well, the reason it could indicate opportunity is because usually if you find a listing that only has like 2 or 3 images, the seller, the Amazon seller, probably doesn't know what he's doing. All right, because if you are an experienced Amazon seller, you got to use all 7 images if you can, because you want to show different angles of the product and you want to show infographics and things like that. We're going to talk about what those are in future weeks. But if I can find a listing that only has 2 or 3 images, usually that means it's a rookie seller, and the rest of their listing probably is kind of garbage too. Like if they only put 2 images in their listing or 3, they probably don't have great looking bullet points. They probably don't have, a great description. So again, that could be, not guaranteed, but it could be an indication of opportunity. There are some other things that I can do here. You can see tons of filters here, right? Let's just go with this and let's see what we can find right now. All right, now I'm actually surprised I found anything here because this is a pretty very narrow filters. I was thinking there might be no results and I would have to open up some of these filters that I did, but as you can see, it actually found 5. So let me just take a look at some of these products. We see a trash can here, a solder wick, not sure what that is, asbestos test kit. Here we go. What is a safety needle? The heck is a safety needle? All right, let's take a look at what in the world this is. I still don't know what this product is. And guys, that's the fun part about Amazon product research is sometimes you'll find things that you don't even know what it is, right? But why did this product come up? At the time that we checked it, it actually had 0 ratings, as you can see here. So it had less than 3 stars. Now, as you can see, it barely got its first rating right now, right here. So now it's got 5 stars, but still, this is definitely on my radar because what was the sales here? Let me take a look. It said that the estimated sales already is $5,000. All right, $5,000, and this product looks brand new. Do you guys remember what I told you about sellers who have listings with only like a couple of images, that the rest of their listing isn't great? Look at this. This seller only has 1 image, right? Take a look here. Look at their bullet points. There's only 3 bullet points, and these are terrible bullet points. Like I can come in and blow this product away, right? So let me look at their description here. Do they even have it? Oh my goodness, guys. Look at their description. It's like 7 or 8 words. This seller does not know what they are doing, right? Now, this is a brand new product. It just looks like, here's the Chrome extension here. It just looks like it launched, oh my goodness, like only maybe 1 month ago. All right. So now I might be curious here. What could the potential sale, or where could the potential sales be coming from? I know that on a 1-to-1 basis, I can probably compete with this product because this listing is garbage. But on Amazon, you're not competing just 1v1, right? You're competing for buyers' attention in search results of different keywords. So what question would you want to know about this product if we know that in the first month of sales, it's already doing $4,000 to $5,000 sales? Well, for me, what I'd want to know is what keywords are people using to find this and buy it? right? Does that make sense? All right, what tool can we use to do that? Let me show you guys. It is going to be Cerebro. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and click here, and I'm going to run X-ray. First, I just want to see some updated sales figures to see if the sales are going up or down. All right, take a look here. Wow, the sales are actually up since the last time Blackbox checked. It's about $8,000 in the last month. So what I'm going to do is I want to go into Cerebro, like I said, and I'm going to hit run keyword search from X-ray right there. And now what this is doing is it's going out there and finding all of the keywords that this product is ranking for, like in the first 306 positions, and where it's showing up in sponsored results. And I'm just curious, what are the top money making keywords? Like, what are the most search terms where they are showing up for at the top of page 1? So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and put here a minimum 500. I might have to change this in a little bit. And let me go ahead and put here organic rank of 1 and let's just say 15. So again, what are those two things that I just put? I'm saying, hey, Helium 10, show me where this product is showing up in the search results between 1 and 15. That's like the first 15 search results on page 1, and it's a keyword that's searched at least around 500 times a month. All right, so let's go ahead and filter that down and take a look here. All right, we've got 13 keywords, and let's just take a look here. Aha, okay, I could definitely see that these are probably some of the keywords. 25G 1.5 inch needle. I have no idea what these things mean, but let's just go ahead and look at one of these keywords right here. 25G 1 inch needle. All right, and take a look. We have other products that are very similar. There's our product right there in the sponsored position at number 1, and we see some other products. And this to me is promising. Again, it would take a lot more research to know if this is, going to be something like needles in the first thing might be something that you might need to make sure is even okay to send to FBA, or if there's any regulations on it. But I'm just showing you the general concepts here, right? And this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for other sellers who don't look very good on page 1. And this is one that doesn't. You guys know what's wrong with this? First of all, here's another one with only one image. And this is not an Amazon Terms of Service compliant image. You're not supposed to show the background, or I'm sorry, the packaging. You're not supposed to show the packaging on your image. You're supposed to have a white background. This product or that listing had none of it, and it's right there at the top of page 1. Look at all of these listings that don't even have barely any reviews. Here's 9 reviews. Here's one. This one is the only one I see that has like 2,000 reviews, but everybody else seems to have a low number of reviews. So I'm not saying, guys, everybody go out there and buy 25G 1 inch needle products here, but I hope you guys can see the process. What I did was I went to Blackbox for products. I put in different indications that to me meant potential opportunity, and then I took a look on Amazon at the product to see, like, hey, can I compete with it? Yes or no? If yes, all right. The next question is, what keywords could be driving the sale of this product? And then find those keywords with Cerebro. Let me look at those keyword results on Amazon to see if I can compete with the rest of the products that are in this niche or subcategory. And so far, the answer was yes on this one. All right, so that's Blackbox for products. Now let me show you guys how to use the other tool in Blackbox, which is Blackbox for keywords. Let's go ahead and go back to Blackbox here, and it's the second tab that you can see up here. All right, now instead of searching for a product, I'm actually searching for a keyword. All right, something that has search volume. And search volume, I just spoiled the question I was about to ask you, which was, what indicates demand when we're talking about keywords? The answer is search volume, the number of times it's searched. Do you remember what we talked about a couple minutes ago about what indicates demand for products? It's sales, right? But how do you know if a keyword is in demand? Well, it's if it's being searched for frequently on Amazon. So that's the first filter I'm going to go ahead and use right here. And again, there is no magic number. I'm just going to go ahead and put something random. Let's just say 2,500 searches a month. Let's just go up to 10,000 searches a month. Now, right now, I'm not going to put the monthly revenue This is like the average monthly revenue of the top products. I already know there's demand based on the search volume, so I'm not going to double it up right now. If you want to use this filter, go ahead. Price, let's go ahead and do my, my average price again of $15 to $40. And let's go ahead and do that review count. Let's just say the average of the top products are less than 160 reviews. The average of the top products. Is there anything else? Oh, I like to do 2 words here. 2 word count minimum. Why is that? Well, let's just say there is a word like bathroom. Well, bathroom maybe has a lot of search volume, but I don't think that a one word word like bathroom has a lot of buyer intent. What buyer intent means is that if somebody searches the keyword, they're searching it with the intent to probably buy something in the results. If I'm typing into Amazon or a word like bathroom, like, I don't think I'm going to buy something. That means I'm probably using Amazon more like a search engine. I'm just trying to get ideas, right? Because the search results of bathroom is so wide, right? But what if I searched bathroom floor mat for pink bathroom or something like really long like that? That keyword has a lot of buyer intent. Do you understand why? Because if I'm typing something that detailed, I'm looking for something very specific. I'm not just looking for ideas. I already know what I want, and I'm typing something with the intent that hopefully something in those search results I'm going to buy. So the reason why I put 2 as the minimum right here in the word count is I don't think there's a lot of one-word keywords out there that have a lot of buyer intent. What else? I'm not gonna do too many filters on this one. Let's just keep this one a little bit open. We did baby and industrial in the last one. Let's go ahead and do a couple different categories here. Let's do home and kitchen and musical instruments. I haven't done that one in a while. Is there anything else I want to do here? You know what? I'm not gonna do any more. Let's go ahead and search right here. This one found too many. So you know what? That means that I actually probably need to narrow my filters down. All right, I left this too broad. If you ever see something that says 200 here in black box, that means you need to probably narrow your filters down. This is something that we have implemented to help you get laser focused. So let me go ahead and take some of these numbers down. Like, let's go to an average of 100 or less. And then let's maybe take this one down to 30. Is there anything else I want? Nah, let's see if that one brings me down to less than 200. Okay, this one, let's go ahead and pick up. Nope, it's still not 200, all right? So this is very good that we have this. Let's go ahead and do a max variation count of 1 as the average. There we go. Now we've got 56 phrases that have come up. All right, let's take a look at some of these results here. Jordan poster. I don't want to Stevie Nicks poster. I don't want to do things that are probably branded or I need a license for, right? Hand candle holder. I don't know what that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at that on Amazon. And I'm still going to keep searching here. Bridal shower sign, Lamborghini, poster, La Rosa de Guadalupe. There's a lot of Spanish keywords that might come up here. Tweet tapestry. A lot of tapestries seem to be popular here. Is there anything else I want to go ahead and look at? I just want to find maybe one more here that we can look at. Here's another witch hand. What's up with these hand candle holders? That might be interesting to look into why those are trending. Here's one thing. If you guys notice, there's a lot of poster keywords that came up. If I don't want to see that anymore, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here to the exclude keywords, and I'm going to say exclude poster, and I'm going to say exclude tapestry. All right, and then that'll filter this down and get all those posters out, all those keywords that had poster in it. And here we go. This brings me down to like 38. Let's just see. I want to find maybe one more keyword that I can search for here. All right, here we go. Lemon garland. That sounds interesting. Pumpkin wreath. That could be interesting. Helmet stand. Helmet stand. Is that like for motorcycles? Let's take a look at that. All right, so let's just take a look at the couple that we saw here. hand candle holder. Okay, so I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking actually something that came with a hand, but this is a candle holder that's shaped like a hand. So now, why did this product show up? Well, it's got the search volume that I had specified. Let's go ahead and just see really quick using X-ray what that search volume is for hand candle holder. Let's take a look here. 3,000. So 3,000 people a month about are searching for it. And then take a look at these listings here on page 1. You could see right here the review count. Look how many have 0 reviews. Tons of them have 0 reviews. That's crazy. There's a bunch of newer products here. So that is very interesting to me. Let me just take a look at what else we have here on page 1. I see a lot of images here that are not TOS compliant. You can see that there's not white backgrounds in these, but that's just absolutely crazy to me that there are 0 reviews on a lot of these products here. Very interesting. All right. Again, I'm not saying guys go out there and source this, but if I did, again, what would the process be? Well, right here in X-ray, what I would do is I would hit find suppliers on Alibaba, and then this is actually going to go look on Alibaba.com to see if there's any products. And look here. Here's one right here. There's a hand candle holder that's only $3. Are there any others? There's actually not that many. This is another good sign, guys. If you are looking on Alibaba.com and you don't see a lot of results that are exactly like this product, that's a good sign. It means it might not be saturated for a while. So this is interesting. As a matter of fact, look at this. Guys, remember that hand? Let me just open this up. Look at this product right here. You see this product right here? Well, do you guys remember what I saw on Alibaba.com? Let me see if I see it. I swear that's the same image. Oh, it's a little bit different. Let's see. Here is how it looks on Alibaba.com, and here is how it looks on Amazon. That is the same product. That is the same exact product. $39 they are selling it for right now. $39. And here in Alibaba.com, it looks like we can pay anywhere from $3 to $10. So if I'm on here, I'm going to run the profitability calculator and I'm going to say, hey, I can get this product for like $5. How much money would I make if my shipping is like, let's just say it's 450 per cubic meter? Look at those margins, 50%. Now there's going to be more costs here that are going to be involved. I doubt I can do 50% margins, but this is just to show you the potential here. I literally found the product in China, the factory that has this product. Now let's just go back again to these search results right here, and just keep looking at these results here. Towards the bottom of the page, I'm seeing products that are not hand candle holders, right? This is another good sign when you're doing product research on Amazon. If page 1, page 2, page 3 are all almost the same product, it's a sign that there could be saturation, right? But if you're on page 1 and halfway down the page, you're getting irrelevant products to that keyword. Like here is I don't know what the heck this is. A wooden tea light candle holder. That's not a hand candle holder. What is this? Another hand, okay. What is this? This is another candlestick holder set right here. This is not a hand candle holder. These are good signs that there's opportunity here, because it means that there's not enough relevant results for Amazon to even show for candle holders. So there's another good sign. So guys, these two tools that I showed you, Black Box for keywords, Black Box for products, are great ways to find opportunity. I didn't prepare any of this. I was doing this live right here, guys, with you. These things, I never even knew there was a thing. I didn't know what a safety needle was. I didn't know what a hand candle holder was. And that's how it might be when you're doing your product research. You might find some fun things that you didn't even know existed. But the important thing is, it's not just that it's fun, or something that you're passionate about, but you've got to do the validation like we were doing. You've got to take that extra look on Amazon and make sure that you can be competitive. From what we saw so far, all of those products that we found today, we could have been competitive due to what the other products were doing or not doing, as it might be. Like, remember, they didn't have a lot of images. They had non-terms of service compliant images. They didn't have a lot of reviews, things like that. So these are the steps to take. This is not the only way to find product research. Kevin King showed you a lot of different ways. In Project X, the bonus episodes, you guys will see even other ways, not even using Helium 10, but using like Etsy and Pinterest and other websites. There is a never-ending list of different ways that you can use to find products. But for those of you who have Helium 10, what I want you to do right after this module is go into your Helium 10, go into Blackbox, and start running these searches for yourself and find some products that you can do some research on. We'll see you guys in the next module.